अमरीका एक आलमी ताकत। अक़वाम आलम में हर तरह की शख्सी आज़ादी का अलमबरदार अमरीका को ही समझा जाता है। सरकारी सतह पर मजहब की बुनियाद पर सवाल न करने की वजह से आदादो शुमार तो मैसर नहीं, लेकिन एक अंदाजे के मुताबिक अमरीकी आबादी का 1% मुसलमानों पर मुश्तमिल है और 2050 में ये तादाद 80 लाख से तजावुज कर जाएगी। लेकिन क्या अमरीका में मुसलमानों का रहना वाकई मुश्किल हो चुका है?
The very document that America put in place, I see Islam written all over it. We hold these truths to be self-evident. That foundation for this country, that's Islam. And the country now has actually, when that document was put in place, the country was not where it's at now. That document that was put in place was big enough for America to grow into it. So America was more ugly than beautiful. But there's America the beautiful, and America the ugly is kind of it's reduced more than what it was. Okay, we're in a community right now where there are Christians around us, Jews and other people, and the mosque is placed right in the center.
दुनिया भर में होने वाले वाक़यात और बदलते हुए हालात के असरात से अब अमरीका भी महफूज नहीं रहा। महरीन फारूक अमरीकी पाकिस्तानी हैं और वर्ल्ड तंजीम में बतौर सीनियर फेलो काम करते हैं। मुसलमान कम्युनिटी के साथ रवाबित बढ़ाना उनका बुनियादी मकसद है। अमरीकी मुसलमानों में पुरतशद्दुद शिद्दत पसंदी क्यों बढ़ रही है, इसकी बहुत दिलचस्प वजह महरीन ने बताई।
Absolutely. So the important thing to note is that extremism unfortunately can affect any community. And here in the US we have a wide array of different threats. We have threats from sovereign citizen groups, they're an anarchist movement, we have white supremacists, and then we also have individuals who sympathize and support with Islamist extremists, so groups like ISIS, like Al-Qaeda, like the Taliban. So the media often ends up focusing on Islamist extremism, particularly because of the heavy recruitment tactics by groups like ISIS recently. And in fact, the FBI recently reported that at least 3,000 individuals in the US may be at risk of recruitment. Ideologies certainly play an important role in radicalizing individuals, particularly for those who may not have a solid foundation in their religious education. So we also have to take into consideration economic factors. We have to look at sociological issues. So there's a lot of people who are suffering from alienation, people who feel isolated, disenfranchised from the rest of society. There are individuals who are suffering from psychological conditions. So they're desperately searching for greater meaning in their lives. They're thrill seekers. Then there's also individuals who have political grievances. So they have issues with US foreign policy, for example. We're dealing with new immigrants coming in from Afghanistan, from Iraq, from Somalia, and they are in fact struggling with acculturating, with adjusting to American society, with integrating into the schools. And we have heard many stories of individuals, families where, for example, the students have stopped going to class. They don't speak English very well. They don't know how to access the social services here.
अमरीका इस्लाम से नफरत करता है या इस्लाम अमरीकी तर्ज ज़िंदगी के मुखालिफ है? ऐसे मुश्किल सवालात का जवाब हासिल करना इतना आसान नहीं, मगर काउंटरिंग वायलेंट एक्सट्रीमिज्म या पुरतशद्दुद इंतहा पसंदी से बचाव जैसी कोशिशें नफरतों को कम करने के लिए शुरू की गई। ज़ैन अमरीकी इस्लामिक कांग्रेस की को-फाउंडर हैं और मुस्लिम नौजवानों के साथ काम करते हैं। मुस्लिम नौजवानों का एक रोशन ख्याल इमेज उजागर करती है। उनके ख्याल में शिद्दत पसंदी की जानिब मायल होते हुए नौजवानों में कुछ अलामात जाहिर होने लगती हैं।
I encourage them to be aware about the danger that's surrounding the children. The danger is not only from one person facing the other in terms of talking to them and brainwash them, but also can come from the internet, can come from social media, on TV. So I would encourage parents to be alert on this issue and get their children to be involved in positive activities that makes them more involved in the community.
ये बच्चे एडम सेंटर में कुरान पाक सीख रहे हैं। एडम सेंटर में भी कम्युनिटी के लिए ऐसे प्रोग्राम रखे जाते हैं कि लोग مثبت राय रखें। रॉबर्ट मॉरो एडम सेंटर के बोर्ड मेंबर हैं। उनके मुताबिक पुरतशद्दुद इंतहा पसंदी से बचाव के लिए तमाम मज़ाहिब से ताल्लुक़ रखने वालों को मकालमे की राह इख्तियार करनी चाहिए।
Traditionally there was a mistrust on both sides. We've really reached out here at Adams to develop that much better feeling of trust, and we've trying to look at programs that we can use that will be for the benefit of each side. It's as the FBI said, they want to try and deal with people who are criminals, who are dealing or doing something that's illegal. They don't want to be dealing with people who may have thoughts about things, or your opinion is not a problem. I mean, you can be an extremist in your views or in your opinions, but you can't express that in ways that are illegal or dangerous to the people in the society. So we're trying to find programs that we can identify that will give people an outlet, so that if they're feeling upset about something, they want to make a difference, they want to have an impact, there are ways that they can do that in a positive way, not resorting to violence.
अमरीकी हुकूमत भी इन जैसे इदारों के साथ मिलकर काम कर रही है ताकि कोई शिद्दत पसंदी की राह पर न निकले। अमरीकी हुकूमत का मानना है कि दुनिया भर के मुसलमानों को मुश्तरका चैलेंजेस दरपेश हैं।
Similarly, when it comes to entrepreneurship and jobs, many Muslim-majority countries are facing a youth bulge, and they need jobs. And these aren't going to be large corporate jobs or government jobs. These are going to be largely small and medium enterprise jobs. And we need to look for ways to grow these economies. Well, that's something that's very relevant to Muslim communities.
हुदा इलिश्तवी मुस्लिम पब्लिक अफेयर्स काउंसिल से वाबस्ता हैं और उनके ख्याल में ऐसे प्रोग्रामों से मदद मिलती है जिनमें फैमिली काउंसलिंग भी की जाए, क्योंकि शिद्दत पसंदी से बचना मुसलमान कम्युनिटी की अपनी जिम्मेदारी भी है।
That again is where the American Muslim community can come in and partner with the government. We can identify an issue, say the issue is ISIS and we need a counter message. That's where American Muslims and American Muslim scholars can come into play, because they understand the theology, and so they are authentic and they're credible sources in being able to counter that message. I wouldn't want the government countering that message because they're not credible when it comes to Islam.
यही वजह है कि मस्जिद मोहम्मद सिर्फ इबादत गाह ही नहीं, इमाम तालिब शरीफ की कोशिश है कि इस्लाम की असल तस्वीर और इस्लाम का खूबसूरत पैगाम अमेरिका और दुनिया भर में उजागर किया जाए।
We have programs in the community to show the beautiful expression that Islam is supposed to give. You see, not one that affects humanity, that takes away from humanity, but gives to humanity, builds up humanity.
मुसलमान कम्युनिटी का तामीरी कामों की तरफ राग़िब होना बहुत ज़रूरी हो चुका है। अमेरिका में शिद्दत पसंद इंतहा पसंदी से निपटने के इस मॉडल से पाकिस्तानी मुआशरे में इस मसले पर काबू पाने में बहुत मदद मिल सकती है। अमरीकी मुसलमानों में शिद्दत पसंदी का रुझान बढ़ रहा है या नहीं, इस बात पर तो यहाँ मुख्तलिफ राय मौजूद है, मगर ये एक मसला है, इसको तस्लीम किया जा चुका है और इसको हल करने के लिए अमरीकी हुकूमत और निजी तंजीमें मिलकर काम कर रही हैं। कैमरा पर्सन मेगन रीस के साथ वकास रफीक, कैपिटल टीवी, वाशिंगटन DC।